Hello and welcome back to Tomorrow. So, this is going to be the rest of lesson 4.5 and homework 4.5. We do them both. Doink. Identify all similar triangles in the diagram. How do you know they're similar? By dilation or by AA similarity? Let's check it out. Same diagram we were playing with yesterday. For AA similarity, it's going to be helpful if we have our things written in here.
Base to Doug.
727. 33.7. This one ended up being 93.3. This is 53. This is 127.
Mr. Anderson.
This is 53. This is 33.7 by vertical angles. Like those are vertical. These are all 90s.
Hey, good morning, Doug. Are you available to come to the main office to meet with Lil and Holly?
Yeah, I just got an A11 and I'll make my way back.
Hopefully that radio is not coming through. Okay, what's this one? Well, if this one is 33.7 because of opposite interior to the parallel lines, then we'll just ask Google, what is 90 minus 33.7? 56.3. I could have done that one in my head. Do we have any other right ooh, I bet this one's like that. Yep, this is 56.3 by vertical angles. This is 33.7 by corresponding angles. All right, if you're wondering what I'm using corresponding angles. These are our tools. This is how you do the homework too. Tools for homework. Corresponding angles. They are the same. They're congruent. 2. Vertical angles. 3. Linear pairs. If there's 90s involved, you can use complementary. Things that add up to 90. Linear pairs are supplementary. So supplementary. Also, we could have complementary. And what else am I using? Opposite interior, op or same side interior to parallel lines. Obviously, the parallel lines are what are driving this diagram. Okay, so I think we have enough information. Do I know what this angle is? Yeah, because it's the same as this angle. Because these are both 90s, so these are parallel. Do I know what this angle is? Yeah. Actually, this is 90, so I can just figure it out up here. Hey Google, what is 180 minus 90 minus 53?
180 minus 90 minus 53 is 37.
Yeah, 37. That angle sounds familiar. Oh, 33.7. Never mind. So now let's get down to business. You need some colored pencils. The colored pencils are at the front of the room. So already we've identified these are similar. And we did that by AA. So we'll get some green. AA. 33.753. Ooh. Oh, those are not. I was about to say those are the same. Okay, how about let's do these. Honestly, I actually don't know what they're talking about by dilation. To figure something out by dilation, you'd almost need a ruler. I mean, do we know how long this is? I don't think we do. Oh. Can we figure it out proportionally? Well, whatever. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to use dilation. I'm always going to use angles. See, 90 degrees, 56. You can't see them anymore, but it used to say 56.3, 56.3. And that's the angles. Angle, 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 angle. Okay, we have one more. Also by angles. Now, technically, the blue ones and the orange ones you could do by just a dilation if the point of dilation is where the two triangles are touching. You could have a negative dilation factor or scale factor. Like this one, you could shrink it down, 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 down through the 0 point, back out to the negative side, and these two, it's like a negative. If this is the pre-image, this is like a negative 0.8 dilation. Pretty cool. Am I missing any? Oh, you know what? We can use dilation. I was hoping we were going to be able to. This situation. These are overlapping. With the point of dilation up here in the corner. So, finally. Where'd my pencil? Dilation. I shouldn't have drawn in. Can I erase this? This is one of them. And this is the other one. Okay. I think that's good enough, probably. I will show you all the rest of these and the lengths and everything in the answer key. And the answer key in dropping on Thursday. So get your work done by Thursday so then you can enjoy the answers with the rest of us. The rest of angles and sides. Quadrilaterals. Oh, here's one. Find the sum of the interior angles for each quadrilateral. Well, that's 90. That's 90. What's this? 53. 93.3 and 33.7. Hey Google, what is 93.3 plus 33.7 plus 53 plus 90 plus 90?
93.3 plus 33.7 plus 53 plus 90 plus 90 is 360.
Right. We could do this rectangle, but 90, 90, 90, 90, that's 260, that's boring. Let's do something else. Let's do this one. .7. I cannot see. It's 56.3 and 90. So this arc is made up of a 90 and a 37. That's 53. I think that's all of them. Yeah, these are just not corners. You only measure at the turns. Hey Google. I said, hey Google. What is 90 plus 90 plus 56.3 plus 33.7 plus 53 plus 37?
90 plus 90 plus 56.3 plus 33.7 plus 53 plus 37 is 360.
I think you get the point. It does say do 3. So I'll let you pick one more quadrilateral. Find the angles, add them up, and make a conjecture. And about the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral. Identify at least 3 pentagons. There's not that many. I don't think. Where are the pentagons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's this guy. This is a fun guy right here. So what's this internal angle in here? It's a lot of angles all inside there. What's this? 53. Okay, this is where it gets hard. I think this is 56. Check back. 93.3. Whoa. Is that true? Yeah, I think it is true. This is the 93.3. I'm going to be really embarrassed if that's not right. No, I think it is right. It's just barely bigger than 90. Okay, 93.3. This is 33.7. This is 53. I need 2 lines, man. This is, well, 93.3 again. It's vertical. I can't listen to her repeat it over and over. I'm gonna do the 190 plus 90 in my head. Save some time. $540. Okay. So one more of those. Add them all up. Actually, you need to add up this one too, because we didn't add that one up. Make a conjecture. Basically, we all know triangles have 180 degrees inside them, but what about quadrilaterals? What about pentagons? What about hexagons? Regular and irregular. Do you see a pattern? Can we make a conjecture for an n-sided polygon? An n-sided, which means any number n, like could be 7 sides, 8 sides, 9 sides, but whatever sides, we can maybe figure out a formula. We'll have blank internal degrees. If you add up all the angles inside. This is going to be a formula. Maybe. On to the homework. Oh, we need to do the retrieval, since this is also your official homework assignment. Sorry, 6th period if you don't have this. Find the missing side lengths for the right triangles, then determine if the triangles are similar or not. equals 13 squared, which I happen to know is 169. Some algebra. Oh, yeah. 144. That's a square number. Square root of 144 is 12. Oh, they can make this tricky on us. Well, then right away, we know that this is not proportional because 5 does not scale to 9 the way 12 scales to itself. Oh, we have to find all the missing sides? Shoot. That's okay. 81 plus 144. 225. Okay. Square root 15. No, we know they're not proportional because 5 over 9 does not equal 12 over 12 does not equal 15 over, wait, I'm going the wrong way. 13 over 15. Algebra 1. Oh, you guys can finish that. Don't need to. If you can't finish that, you need to Google how do you algebra. Okay, and now these are like our proportions. Well, we could be using proportional thinking. 3 times 4 is 12, so x plus 7 times 4 is 84. Let's do that. That is our new skill. It's not actually my favorite way to do it. I'll show you that in a minute. So if you're lost, I figured out the scale factor here. Must be times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. So this times 4 will have to be, whatever this is, we got to multiply by 4, and it'll be 84. Okay. We're off to a good start. Pardon me for the sniffles. 56. Divided by 8 is 7. So what is this going to be? 14? Sweet. Okay, here's my actual favorite way. You multiply by x plus 7. And, yeah, I'm running out of room, so I'm just going to have to do them both. And multiply by 84 on both sides. So I'm doing 2 multiplications at the same time, which is normally not advised. But we know that on this side, multiplying by x plus 7 and then later dividing by it, that's going to simplify down to 1s. And we just have 3 times 84 over here. Sheesh, 254? 252? Someone tell me if I'm wrong. On this side, we have 84 multiplying by this stuff, but then later divided by 84, so that simplifies. And now all you have is this, which is 12x plus 84. That's weird. 7 times 12. Yep. Oh no, 252 minus 84. $170, 166, 168.
Common growth player.
I guess this was more work. Okay, if the answer was 10, that would be 120, which leaves us 48 more, which is 4 more, so 14. Haha, it's 14. See, this is why they teach you proportional thinking. This was way faster than all of this. We went over this yesterday. Answers on Thursday. So, I had students say they were lost in this section. Well, remember, this is key. This is very key. M and N are parallel. Line M is parallel to line N. You can't do it without that information. You need that information to do the problem. O and P. That's OP, man. Oh, and I shouldn't use one chevron because these aren't parallel to the other ones. These are a different set of parallelisms. Parallelity. Parallelity. I have to practice that word. Is that a word? Okay, but now we have corresponding angles. This is 80, known fact. Okay, oh, I forgot something. Another tool. Triangles add to 180. Yeah, you gotta use that tool. Add that to the tool list from earlier in the video. Linear pair. You could get this one. You can figure out what this one is from. Oh, it's a 100. Pff. See, I told you guys, I'm focused on what I'm going to say, not on doing math. I probably made another mistake today somewhere. Okay, but if you figure out what this one is, because triangles sum up to 180. Okay, so I guess it's 60. Nope, I'm not going to tell you that. Secret knowledge. You figured it out. And then, that's the same as y, because of corresponding. So I'll make a list of the tools again. Angles, that's not an L, people. That's an angle. Linear pairs. And supplementary. I mean, almost all the times I use supplementary is because there's a linear pair. Maybe for like same side interior. But we'll list that separately. There's no 90s in here, so I'm not even going to list complementary. So I will list like op/same side interior. Are there any other tools? Oh. You can use, oh yeah. 5. Opposite sides of a parallelogram are, might need to use that one. How are you going to figure out what Z is? Well, you could know what Z is if you knew what this is. You could know what this is because it's vertical. Actually, come to think of it, Z is just corresponding to that, so easy. What about this one? Oh, okay. And, there's another tool. Proportionality of similar triangles. So you have two similar triangles here. If you know, this is 9. 9 compared to C. Nope. Is there a way to figure out what A is? Can't do it with two variables. Pause the video. Okay. I figured it out. It's this huge side.
Thanks to Mr. Lundy.
You can actually figure out this. This is the opposite sides of the parallelogram, so you know what B is.
Go ahead.
B plus 9 is this long side.
Meet a student in the main office.
Okay, let's just do that then.
Yes, load away.
So that's 15. So I'm going to do this long side compared to this top side. 15 compared to 20. Must be the same as, now go to this little guy. 9 compared to A. Is this a difficult proportionality? Yeah, it is. Let's write it a different way. Let's say 20 compared to A is 15 compared to 9. There.
C plus rules clear?
Now we know this is times 1 and 1/3. Well, what if you didn't know that? You would just type into your calculator. Remember, we wanted, how do we get to A? What do we need to multiply? 15 times what? Well, we know we land at 20, so we'll just do 20 divided by 15. That's 1 and 1/3. If you haven't ever seen 3 repeating like that, it's a 1/3. So that's what we multiply. And it makes sense. 1/3 of 15 is 5.
Mr. Ogden?
So if it was 5 bigger, that'd be great.
Universal clear?
Okay, they're calling me in the office, so now we gotta figure out where we 1/3 of 9 is 3, so 9 times 1 1/3. I'll just show you times 9. 12. So A is 12. Now that you know that, you know this whole top side is 12 and 4,
A plus rules?
and you can compare that to this side. So 12 compared to 9 is the same as 12 plus 4 compared to C, and then figure out what C is. Okay, I think that's all the tools you need. You might have to figure out some other tools for this one. They're fun. It's fun. It's fun times. Okay, bye.